Good morning, Vanchians. Another beautiful day has begun as we continue our pursuit of achieving Type 1 civilization status. Today, I want to begin on a personal note. Even before I became your mayor, or even aspired to be one, I carried a simple yet powerful belief. If my actions are no different from those who came before me, then my life holds little significance. This pushed me to aim for goals that felt unreal, distant, and almost impossible. But over time, I realized something fundamental. I cannot achieve such ambitions alone. 1. The real limitation, knowledge. Our greatest constraint is not effort, it is limited knowledge. Knowledge does not emerge automatically. It is not produced by machines at will. Humans invent, humans discover, humans refine. That is when I truly understood the value of the human mind. And it led me to a critical realization. The reason we have not achieved Type 1 civilization is not lack of capability. It is lack of collective participation. Many are not working toward it. Some are even working against it. 2. Redefining my role as mayor. Therefore, my goal is not simply to make Vanchi achieve Type 1 status. My goal is far more foundational. To create a system where every citizen is naturally motivated to work toward this shared objective. A goal that promises the best possible life on any planet. 3. Defining the best life. What does the best life mean? It is a life where you choose how you live. You choose how long you live. No internal or external force compels you otherwise. However, there is one essential condition. Your desires must not prevent others from fulfilling their valid desires. A simple framework to determine validity lies in the 3 principles of non-violence. 4. Freedom from influences. To achieve such a life, we must understand influence. Every influencing factor, internal or external, can be addressed in 2 ways. Become immune to it. If immunity is not possible, control it. 5. External factor example, floods. Consider floods. They are unpredictable, destructive, and powerful. Ideal solution, immunity. A fully floating ecosystem, independent of land. Practical solution, control. Advanced water direction infrastructure preventing accumulation. While immunity may not yet be feasible, control is. 6. Internal factor example, disease. Now consider disease. Microorganisms interact with our complex biology. These interactions disturb internal balance. Illness is the body's way of restoring equilibrium. We currently approach this in 2 ways. Prevention, immunity. Cure, control. But both are temporary solutions. What if we could develop a universal immunity, a solution that eliminates all diseases, even aging? 7. The core requirement, practical knowledge. In both cases, immunity or control, the deciding factor is practically executable knowledge. Therefore, the most important call for action in Vanchi is expand and refine collective knowledge. 8. The Vanchi Educational Database. To achieve this, we have built the Vanchi Educational Database. It is visualized as a galactic cluster, where each star represents an idea. Each idea contains supporting knowledge required for execution. Every idea must clearly define what we know, what we do not know, what we need to know, and why it matters. The responsibility of every citizen is to engage with this knowledge and improve it. 9. Hierarchy of ideas. Not all ideas hold equal importance. Their priority is determined by their proximity to the galactic core. Closer to the core, right pointing arrow, higher priority. Further away, right pointing arrow supporting a secondary importance. For example, reducing traffic congestion is important, but it is not as critical as eliminating disease. 10. Primary ideas, survival first. Primary ideas are those that directly impact human survival. These include overcoming biological mortality, immunity to violence, including war, survival against natural calamities, independence from vital resources, food, water, oxygen, stable environmental conditions. These are the greatest barriers to achieving Type 1 civilization. Therefore, they demand the strongest collective attention. 11. The strongest call for action, Chitra film industry. In Vanchi, the most powerful medium for driving action is the Chitra film industry, located in the district of Chitra. Historically, films were created for entertainment. Today, Their purpose has been redefined. To act as a call for action. 12. Films as idea simulators. The industry now selects ideas from the educational database, builds narratives around their execution, uses fiction to simulate future realities. Even before ideas become real, citizens can experience them through storytelling. 13. Scientific storytelling framework. Every production adheres to a structured framework. AI-assisted creation for logical consistency. A companion document that clarifies what is factual, what is speculative, what is fictional. This transforms films into educational tools, inspirational systems, catalysts for innovation. Oversight is handled by the Chitra Film Board, CFB, which ensures adherence to guidelines, continuous monitoring from script to post-production, financial discipline through caps on budgets, actor salaries, ticket pricing. 14. Content ethics in Vanchi. In Vanchi, only knowledge is advertised. Fictional content does not occupy public advertising spaces. There is freedom of speech, but no right to influence through speech. This applies to politicians, athletes, filmmakers. Additionally, AI is encouraged in production. Human acting is preserved primarily for live theater. 15. Measuring knowledge contribution. Another critical metric in Vanchi is citizen interaction with the educational database. Using a unique VUID, contributions are measured in stages. Knowledge consumption, asking meaningful questions, research and development, practical execution. 16. Overcoming the barrier of belief. The greatest resistance to primary ideas is not difficulty, it is disbelief. If people believe something is impossible, they will never attempt to make it possible. To counter this, films enhance believability. Multi-sensory futuristic amusement parks simulate possibilities. Citizens experience potential futures firsthand. This transforms imagination into motivation. 17. The role of the mayor. As mayor, I may not directly contribute to every idea, but my role is clear: to inspire every citizen to contribute at their highest potential. I am, at my core, a change-driving force. 18. A lifelong commitment. Whether I remain mayor or not in the years to come is irrelevant. The oath I have taken is not bound by position. It is a lifelong commitment to take Vanchi toward Type 1 civilization. Good night, Vanchians.